Hello! Can everybody hear me? Let's see. Let's get rid of that. Let's go here. Looks like YouTube caught up. I see Twitch in there. Excellent. Yeah, Mr. T and me can do another, hey, Logical Chaos. Another interview at some point, sure. I'm always happy to do those. Angel! I'm gonna mod you, dude. Hold on. Everybody's like, why all the modding? There's reasons. You go through? There you go. You're a mod, dude. I know, Suno makes some really good songs, right? Here's some good stuff. I am very, very pleased with the AI slop I get out of it at times. Alright. How we looking? It's last minute stream tonight. I'm going to play some more Twisted Metal 5 today, Angel, but I also wanted to chat with the community here a little bit as people are rolling in. Let's see. Bugsy, are you new? Are my alerts telling me that you're new? I don't see it saying you're new. Let's see, hold on. Let's go here. Let's go here. Hey, how would you rate your overall experience in the game industry? Oh, that's a... Oh, hey, there's Mighty Warrior. I gotta get Mighty Warrior too, hold on. Use it responsibly, my friend. How would I rate my game experience in the game industry? It is a labor of love. You will work super hard. Not that you're actually like out breaking rocks or working an oil rig, nothing like that, but you're working incredibly late hours. You're always salaried and you'll get unpaid, and you're gonna be working like 14, 16-hour days is the way it used to be. And you got to do it because you want to. Hey, Operation, welcome in. You got to do it because you want to. It used to be a lot more stable because there was so few games out there, but now that the market's oversaturated, you know, it's constant rolling layoffs in the industry. And I will tell you, if you're thinking about going into games, I'll tell you what I told all my students over the years. And that is keep your day job, keep a 9-to-5 job, and make indie games in your spare time. And if it hits, then go do game design game development full time at that point. Otherwise, be prepared to be laid off a lot, have a huge nest egg, so that you can survive those layoffs, because it's gonna happen. It always happens. So if you think you're getting into the game industry just to like, we're going to hold on forever, you know, and then have a job forever and it's going to be super secure, it's not. Making games is like doing tattoos. It's a side gig. It could be a full-time gig. It used to be. I mean, I lasted close to 30 years in games, but even I have to sidestep now and then to go out and, you know, teach at a college or work in big tech or robotics, whenever there was lean times. And there's always going to be lean times unless you are well, even if you're the owner of the company, the company can go under. Yeah. All right, we got 17 people in on a last minute stream. So as I was saying earlier, I have a story for you. And hopefully this reaches the right individuals. After that great stream last night and having amazing supporters who I actually need to MVP a couple of people who... I've got Mock, Bamerson, Travis, and... How do I MVP you from here? MVP Wister, Hype Train. Let's see. Or VIP. Let's see. Was it /VIP? VIP. Oh, it is VIP. Travis. With the insane donos last night. Please auto-complete this. I don't have to type the whole damn name. ERA. Travis. Let's do that. Save me some typing. That was it. It's got to have a space in it, right? That would help it add a T on it. So I've got a good story for you. Does this do it? Please tell me that does. Yes, you're a VIP. Hold on, we got some more. We got to get, do we have NNB or Bamerson or Mock in here yet? I don't. Hey, Merciless Joe in for some reason I tried adding it outside of the chat and it just would not auto-correct any of the names. So as they pop in, I will MVP them as they come in. All right. So, interesting development today. And chat, let me know if Bamerson and others come in. I woke up this morning to a whole bunch of comments on my Crash Team Racing video. This was an unlisted video. I then find out that there's comments going to another channel that had downloaded the entire 1 hour and 8 minute video and posted it on their channel, which then another guy did that and then posted that plus an article on his channel. And I've actually never had to copyright strike people before, but I went on a tear this morning doing that. The first guy who did it grabbed it, didn't credit me or anything, and put it up on his video, and it was up there for like over a month. And he did it during the holidays, which is, you know, perfect timing because I'm so busy during that time that I didn't notice. Oh wait, on Twitter? Left. Oh my god. Hold on, let me get Bamerson real quick. Okay, so this guy, the guy in Italy who did the big post and all that stuff, at least credited me. This other guy didn't. So what I did is I just straight up struck the first dude for doing that. And then this guy gave him the 7-day warning, hoping that he would contact me in some way and be like, hey, well, I gotta check this out now. So, you know, hoping you contact me like and say, hey, please don't take down my video. Let's talk about it. So I've been sharing a lot of the Crash Team Racing stuff recently, and I'm okay with that. And honestly, I'm okay. You guys know me. I've done a ton of interviews, and I show off a ton of stuff that no one's ever seen in the industry. There's like Big T and Nick and Golden Bolt and the Real Down Under got to like go through the bookshelves and show off a bunch of stuff here. And I'm pretty good about that. What kind of rubbed me the wrong way is none of them reached out and said, "Hey, could I use your video?" That was number one. Number two was they didn't edit anything. They didn't edit it. They didn't cut it down. They didn't add commentary. It was a straight rip from my unlisted channel and then posted out there. And I was just like, "What the hell, dude? If I did this to you, you would have." You would have, you know, copyright struck me. So if this dude's listening, the guy in Italy, not the other one, you can reach out to me. We can chat about it. And honestly, I would have done an interview with him. I could have shown him so much shit. It would have blown his mind. An example, I probably would have gone over the, oh my gosh, all the documentation, all the files and concept art from Crash Landed, including design docs. He could have had the golden goose here, but instead he just threw it up on his channel without asking me at all. So I was a bit annoyed about that. I may have overreacted, but I wasn't happy about that. That felt a little bit like I was being robbed there. So and honestly I was hoping to get my video out first. You know, with maybe with Mr. T's help here in the chat, and have them, you know, put it out there in the wild, have a bunch of commentary and behind the scenes kind of stuff, and then, you know, open it up to the rest of the world and be like, hey, go ahead and, you know, clip and use my stuff as you want, so that we don't lose this forever. And then, so I also checked out his channel after I copyright struck him, and everybody in his comments is just like, we all downloaded it and we're now sending it out onto the internet everywhere. There's no way he can stop us. And I'm just like, damn, man, all you had to do was ask. Like, it's like all you had to do was ask, and you would have gotten much more than that. So It's just like, God dang it. But it is what it is. You know, I've shown off enough of it. People know I'm the creator. Hopefully my channel jumps up a little bit. I've actually seen like an extra 20 subs today because of it. Maybe I should unstrike the man. So, I mean, to be clear, the super small YouTuber's name was something like Sour Fruit or something. Not the exact name. Ripped it and stuck it on his channel for a month. And then I guess this guy found it. And then put it up. He did credit me just in name, but I don't think any links. And then wrote a whole article about it. But again, I gave him the benefit of the doubt because he might have thought this is already out there in public knowledge. But honestly, if you're going to use my shit, please just ask me. I'm pretty good about it. I should April Fool's him on April 1st. I wouldn't know what to do about that. Hey, DD Warrior, welcome in. So that was a little bit of the drama this morning. It was just like, what the hell, man? It felt slimy, and the fact that they're also planning on like continue to distribute the video in other areas again without my permission. Like it was, again, if you're gonna do it, seriously, at least edit it or ask me. Like, the way you brought it up on Crash Landed concept art stuff had me curious. Are there ones that weren't shown in public for years? Slacker artist? Yes. Yes, indeed. Hey, William, welcome in. Hold on, I gotta do some, is it like this? No, I think it's backslash. We're gonna go. Because of Bamberson's generosity yesterday, he's gonna be VIP'd. So it just felt like a bit of a violation. That was the big thing. It's just like, wait, this guy got 2,000 views on one of my videos and he did nothing on it. It was just like, come on, man. All right, who else do we got? Travis is VIP'd? Travis is VIP'd, right? We're just waiting on Mox Supreme and NNB. I think those are my last two. Yeah, I don't like to I don't like to strike other channels for that stuff, but it was just like, you know, nothing. I had to find out through the internet via comments. Also, let me pop open that X stream. Well, I guess I got to contact. Well, at least they got me in the picture. I'm cool with that. If you got my chat and you got me in the picture, I'm cool with it. Mundo, it's funny too, like, I would love to chat about these people about it, and instead they just grab my shit and throw it up. It's like, you're leaving money on the table, so to speak, with all the shit you could find. So, that was my morning this morning, so I wanted to address that. If one of them happens to be watching, you're more than free to reach out to me and we can discuss this situation, but I don't like to be sucker punched with that stuff. Cease and desist are just opportunities. Hey, that's my philosophy. We want to get one from Sony so I can help Angel get Twisted Metal 5 onto the platform out there. That would be amazing. And give us all the contact information we have. You wouldn't be able to handle a spicy... God, I was so hungover this morning too, because I like to drink on stream. And I was just like, what? I didn't release this video. What? It's my thumbnail. It was just like, holy shit, how did an unlisted video... Like, how did they get into an unlisted video? So now I'm wondering, like, do I have to go back and, like, did I put it on Nick's stream or my stream, and when I was pulling up the window, it had the URL, and someone just grabbed it and typed it all in? I don't think so, but that could be the case. But either way, even after I privated the video, the views were still going up. So I just downloaded, deleted that video, and then re-uploaded it into another one without the same string. I know, Midnight, we need a new V8 so Twisted Metal can be released. That would be the way to do it. Oh, Crash Locks, that makes sense. I was part of the Crash community, and this shit happens every time. With the... This was Italy this time. I was shocked. Italians committing crime? No, say it isn't so. Just kidding. But yeah, I know. He already pumped it up to a different site that I know about, and I've already contacted them, so we'll see if they do anything. So, whatever. It's out there. It just means I gotta rush out my CTR video with all the behind-the-scenes stuff. Because that was another thing that kind of annoyed me was I had a bunch of fun reveals in there, and these two guys just basically spoiled all the surprises. So I wasn't happy about that either. Fortunately, I think I have a video or two left that was not part of that. So there may be a couple more things. Bugsy, I may have to hold on to that. See, now I'm super paranoid, Bugsy. Every time I share stuff now, there's always a chance someone's going to go in and try to rip it off from me. If I have it, it'll be in that video. If I have it. There's a couple more files I need to look at. Alright, so, as promised, I have covered the Crash Team Racing stuff. And the drama, let's see, the part that most annoyed me was the description, discovered by, credit the man himself, not the fucking robber. I know. It was so shitty. It was so... Honestly, if it's unlisted video, that really feels like he just stole it. But again, if he reaches out, we chat about it, maybe we can come to a compromise on this, but I wasn't thrilled about that. And I'm going to be very vigilant, and maybe, who knows, maybe I'll mod some people just go in and squash Crash videos for me all day long. I have a big enough community to do that. This guy has about 10k YouTube subs, so he's much bigger than me, so it feels also shitty that he's stealing from a smaller game dev who's down on his luck. You were playing Small Brawl yesterday and was wondering if there's a kill barrier above the spider on Mini Golf Mayhem. There probably is a kill barrier for weapons. I don't know about cars. Usually we did a kill plane if it's below the terrain, because gravity would usually drag you down to there. I don't know who else would get... What vehicle would get high enough to do that? Because you can... Well, no, actually think about this, DD. If you're shot out of the volcano, you go higher than the spider and you don't die as a result of it. So I don't think there's a kill plane up there. Very odd question. Odd and specific question. If you and Angel were to have Sony's blessing to have the game become official, how aesthetically... Hey, Duckers Garten, thank you for following me. I appreciate it. But, how aesthetically would you present the game in old, poorly FMV cutscenes? I mean, that's an Angel question, but I would say you would want to make it as close to PS1 era as you did, because that's kind of the whole flavor there. Two Eyes, welcome in. There's so many kill plane questions going on. So what kind of code was it written in? What did the programmers look like? Oh man. This is what I don't like about Crash community regarding credits and either. Well, if any of you guys here are in that community and they're doing that, you can feel free to give me credit and discredit the individual who's saying, I discovered this. And it's just like, no, you didn't, dude. I was about a month away from releasing a banger video that covered all the Activision picking up the CTR license and... Hey, Rose, thank you for subscribing. I appreciate it. All the Crash Landed stuff, the pipeline between those two, a lot of cut stuff. Concept stuff, design docs, all that stuff. So, it's... As salty as I am, at least he did not get his hands on this and start leaking all of this shit out. And yes, I have blurted on purpose because of the incident this morning. There's so much stuff in here. This document alone describes amazing stuff as far as like CTR attachments and where we're going to take the levels and stuff. It was mind-blowing. It's so good I want to make another one at this point. But yeah, so without any further ado, hold on, a couple more questions. I tossed up instantly died when you were playing as Piecemeal. Was it the big Piecemeal or the small one? If the kill plane is up there, I'd be hilarious to see some tool-assisted speedrun small brawl. Find a way to launch Trapper and save a ton of time. That's what the spears are for, but yes, that would be funny. Slacker Artist showing off gameplay footage of the console version of Crash Landed would feel like a Christmas miracle for Crash Bandicoot community. Yeah, I mean, Slacker Artist, if you want to go in and correct some of the individuals who are stealing credit for my stuff and taking my unlisted videos, I might be more generous on the side of that if you want to help credit me with some of the things. Let's see. I know one. Wait, first time here. I know that one. She's a friend of mine, not actual source itself. I don't know what that means, Southwest Warrior. Bugsy, when will the video release? Given what's happened here, I'm going to have to dig up some new footage and rework it. Probably a month would be my guess. Actually, another thing, too, is if he reached out to me and said, hey, I'll take down all the shit and everything and credit you fully, which he kind of did. He put my name in there, but not the link. And I said, can you wait till I release mine? Then you can go ham after that. Like, I would be cool with that. I'd be absolutely cool with that. Because eventually, I mean, if you go back and look at a lot of my live streams, I show off so much shit from that era, including this particular one. I was so surprised there was some crazy collisions with me and Trapper and just using Hammerhead Special. That's interesting. Oh, hold on. Do we have... We don't have NNB or Mock Supreme in here yet, do we? Alright, not yet. Not yet. They will be anointed when they do, because they were donating so much money last night. I think I made like 70 bucks last night. That's crazy. My stream never makes money. Maybe I should start some more YouTube fights or something, or... Maybe I should start one with this Italian guy. Just put up all his information and everything, be like, doxed. I wouldn't do that, that'd be a dick move. But yeah, alright, so... Yeah, I stuck Warrior over as a mod, including Angel on the YouTube side, because that one is woefully underrepresented. So, just in case there's some drama around the CTR stuff today. Become the new Jaffe. If I was to become the new Jaffe, I would have to sit around, complain about my weight while eating a bag of Doritos and drinking Coke. Talk about how everybody is dumb compared to him because he's media literate and they are not. Or media... I almost said media illiterate. Then I'd have to say how awful capitalism and America are while sitting on my millions of dollars and begging for money. And taking credit for my work. Just kidding. Yeah, I modded you, Angel. You're wrenched. Now, I like Jaffe. He just has some pretty out there takes. I'm sure he does some of it on purpose, though. Crash Bandicoot fandom has boundary issues. Hey, Keith, welcome in. I appreciate it. Full Nilla, welcome in. Damn, we're getting a lot of people in. God, I should be streaming every day now. It was really cool to see at least one thing from CTR ended up in 2019 remake. I think the Mammoth cart is loosely based off the one with the tusk. Oh, the Warthog. Yeah, that was the Warthog frame. I designed that so that the little cars could compete with the big cars, and then I figured that wasn't enough. So at that point, I then allowed it to break through hazards like the boulders coming down that would stop everybody else, so they could just keep cruising on through. Also, if you... I'd say if you look at that video, but I think I got most of them. The whole matching, like picking wheels and chassis and engine and all that stuff, look like Mario Kart 8 ripped that off, because that was before then, and there was suspicions that one of the Activision producers might have went to go work for Nintendo and brought over a lot of this stuff. That, and then things like you know, the anti-gravity tires was something that I think was very similar to the Octopus tires. Part of my video is actually going to be doing a one-to-one of like, look at all the shit that I did 10 years before Mario Kart did, and amazing how it ended up, considering this project never saw the light of day until this morning. But yeah, a lot of cool stuff. There was a bunch of new stuff in there too I can cover. Yeah, Activision loved it. Our company loved CTR, but when Crash landed, was slipping its deadlines, and there was a bit of a downturn in the market, they killed that studio, and then Activision basically said, this is a really good game, but without the viral marketing of a new Crash Landed, rebooting the series, this isn't worth the investment. So they said it's fantastic, it's great, you did an amazing job, and they just canned it right there. And that actually is what kind of killed High Impact Games too. Even though I heard later on they took my that game and then retooled it for a Disney game or something. I forget the exact name of it. But I was the only designer on that. Like, everything in there is 100% from my head, design-wise. It was great. It was a great project. And if you don't know, I also worked on Twisted Metal and Vigilante 8. And I got a lot of the ideas for the wheel attachments from Vigilante 8 Second Offense, where you could get the hover tires, and also the snow tires, things like that. I was leaning heavily into that. Yes, thank you, DreamWorks. Thank you. That is correct. All right, let's get to some gameplay, and you guys can continue to ask questions, and I'll stop here and there and answer more questions as we go. But I mean, I put a lot of stuff into that Crash Team Racing that was unique and new and revolutionary to the kart racing genre. That's mainly because I came from so many other kart combat games before then. And I'm a hell of a designer, too. Bugsy, I don't know. I wasn't around then. So what happened after CTR went under, we tried to get a couple more projects. And then High Impact Games laid off everybody. And went dark for a couple of months. And then... yeah, Small Brawl Music is safe, left. They haven't gotten that or V8 yet. I can use that music. But, so they laid everybody off. They shut down the studio for a couple of months until they dug up another contract, and they brought on some of the other members to then strip down all the features like the attachments and the wheels and all that stuff, because they couldn't use that stuff. Activision owned it. They paid for all of it. So they couldn't even reuse all the wheel or the attachments or engines or any of that type of stuff. It had to be all completely new. But yeah. Alright, let's see. I'm sure they use the vehicle mechanics, the physics, things like that. But yeah, even if a game's canceled and you want to use it, you can't, because the publisher paid for it. I have the most daddy voice. That's fine, because I am a dad. I'll take it. Now, what kind of daddy's the question? Alright, here we go. Let's go in. Let's lock that. Let's go. Promise, I'm pointing over here. I also got to check the chat and see if NNB and Mock come rolling in at any point here. I can hear you. Where's the game capture? Chatbox, Xbox. Here, I think. Is it this? Is it you? It is you! Look at you! Your big grinny face. Hey, 32-bit Bailey is in! Nice, we got a lot of people here. Damn, we got a lot of people. I don't know, I am still mixed a little bit about, if I let him leave it up, would have that had a huge surge of people into my channel? Maybe. I seem to have gained like 20 subs this morning. But at the same time, it just, like I said, it irked me that they ripped it off an unlisted, you know, unlisted video, made no edits whatsoever, and just threw it up without talking to me. So that was the thing. It was just like, that's annoying. Okay, you pinged Mock on Discord. We'll see if he shows up. Alright, who are we playing today? Story mode. What are your thoughts on the ending of TM5 compared to other games? I haven't heard you touch on that very much. I think they're very well done. I love the voice acting. I feel like they're twice as long as they should be, is the problem. That's my only problem with it. Oh, I haven't played Moneybags. I tried a little bit of Nick. I tried her. Taxi I dug. I really like Grim. I had a great time with Grim. It got shut down for a couple of months, similar to... Yeah, so if they run out of funding... I mean, the bosses were rich. They shut down the studio so they don't have to pay the employees anymore, with the hopes that they can bring them back. But unfortunately, I was off on working on Wizard 101, Pirate 101. I haven't tried Outlaw. Does Outlaw steal health, or does she just shock? But yeah, Hig spun up, got the DreamWorks deal, and brought some key people back, mostly programmers. Knocked that out, and I think a Phineas and Ferb game. It wasn't enough to keep the studio going, so it just went under. Oh, that's right. Size Matters' birthday is February 13th. Is coming up. 19 years. Ping me my Discord operation. Let me see if I can do a special Size Matters playthrough. You know, somewhat close to the weekend. That'll be pretty good. All right, Hammerhead I really liked. Cousin Eddie I liked. He was a little bit weird. I played around with Spectre. Warthog was decent. I haven't done Thumper. I have not done Thumper. Hey, Yosh Games, welcome in. I was just discussing the drama of the day where I, So if you don't know, Yosh Games is a retro game streamer on Twitch who I follow. And he played some Twisted Metal, and I came in and chatted with him a little bit. And we've become internet buddies. But Yosh, I found out this morning that someone got into one of my unlisted videos on YouTube. An hour-long playthrough of the Crash Team Racing 2010 game that was canceled. And they just threw it up on their channel without any edits or asking me about it. So I had to go in and ban the hell out of it. Wasn't pleased about that. Yeah, it is pretty scummy. If they asked, I probably would have given them more material, but they did it without a word. Ah, Bugsy, I know something about that, and I may cover that in my video in a month. Can't give away everything on my channel. Yeah, I wasn't thrilled. I wasn't thrilled about that, Yosh, but because I was prepping a video for it that actually went deeper into it, and he just revealed all my surprises before I finished the video, and I was just like, why would you do this? Oh, this is a hard one to use. Yeah, most surprised, Yosh, is how he got into my unlisted videos. That was weird, because I had it there for editing purposes. Because I didn't want to store it on my hard drive, because my hard drive's getting full, so I'd stick it up on YouTube. Didn't need that. Didn't need that. I'm not sure I like Thumper Special. I know it's classic Thumper. Better do a hell of a lot of damage. Being so short-ranged and it turns with you? I wonder if the flamethrower turns a little bit left or right. Not a tremendous amount, but just make it a little easier to hit. Or give it just a super wide cone would be pretty good. Yeah. So I've told you this before, Angel. My philosophy is the shorter the range, and lack of seeking, the more damage it should do. Because otherwise, it's a pain in the ass to use these specials. It'd be funny if actually Thumper was immune to fire. he could just go through the flame spouts untouched, but that'd be weird. Oh, really, David? Augur? I have not played Augur yet. And I really haven't done any of the secret unlock characters as of yet. There's weird ways to do that stuff, I think. Oh, to get into an unlisted video? Yeah. But again, my Discord's open. If the dude wants to chat about it, we might be able to come to an agreement. Because I don't like being a dick if I don't have to be. But today I had to be a dick. I should check. Someone do a YouTube check and see if you find Crash Team Racing 2010 that is newer than 6 months ago. That would cover the stolen one. Because there's a bunch of leaked videos from gosh, what was it? Like 17 years ago and stuff. Yep, that's exactly what they did, Yosh. He did credit me, but he didn't ask me, so I found that weird. And the fact that it wasn't a public video seemed really, really sus. 40 damage? Really? That's huge for this game. You should, Yosh should play this one. He might like this. While technically not retro, it is retro-inspired. Where is this man? No, you don't. Yeah, it shreds. It does shred. No doubt about that. Damn, it killed her with the burn too, didn't it? Alright, I might have to take that back. Oh, Bailey's already on it. Yeah, there was one popping up like every half an hour this morning. I was just like, nope, we're gonna block this one. There's new 2-minute videos. Well, at least they edited it. If they edited it down, fine. I'm not gonna be a complete dick about it, but posting the whole hour and 8-minute video with zero editing or commentary or crediting was real scummy. Hey, Mr. Polygons, welcome in. Actually, Bailey, an Angel, drop that in my Discord so I can focus on him and burn him down after the stream. Can you get it? You can get it! I'm way looking forward to the update on this one, Angel. I don't know if I'm going to get you anything beyond a gray box level for the circus, the abandoned circus. So bear in mind, you're probably going to have to clean that one up and bring it to completion. I don't think unless I get laid off, because I'm in the game industry, there's a pretty good chance of that. But unless I get laid off, I may not have the time to do it. Thanks, Bailey. Also, Mr. Bailey worked on a cool little game, much like Angel. If anybody has the link for it, you can feel free to post it in. If you guys want to check it out, it's only a couple of bucks, and you can support another car combat creator. Nice. Angel says no problem. Let's see. No, you don't. Have I Have I taken down any cars? Still 5 in here. Yeah, he's definitely a good close-up fighter, but I don't know if I'm a good close-up player. Oh, you're working on big updates? Sweet. Alright, come on, get good. Get good, Goodrich. Get Goodrich. Yeah, free feel to hawk it in my Discord, Bailey, if you want to. I shall endorse. Ah, Keith. I wonder if I have that concept art. I remember seeing her. That was supposed to be the next one we were going to get from the Crash Team Racing one. They were really slow on the getting us the materials we needed because we were both working in tandem, and that's the whole reason why Land Shark was in there, is because we didn't have enough characters delivered to us yet. So we grabbed one of the existing environmental animals and stuck him in there as a character. He actually worked out kind of fun. He was kind of good. I had fun with him pulling stuff out of his mouth and stuff. If she was modeled, I don't remember getting the model. I remember seeing the concept art for her, though. I mean, shit, we had to make Polar, because Polar wasn't going to be part of the Crash Landed yet. So we're just like, screw it. Let's just grab a couple of placeholder temporary characters and make them. We had Polar in one of the old Crash Team Racing games. Done. Putting them in. Oh, that melts the little guys like butter. That is Locura? I'm not sure what that means. Oh, yeah, this with a freeze is really nice. Bugsy, she was gonna have a presence in it, for sure. Alright, what do we got? Yeah, okay. I'm liking Thumper a little bit better. I'm learning his playstyle. Original characters, no. We are pulling from the universe. We did have to model them, though. Model them and animate them and all that stuff. It's not like they pass the models on to us. Oh my gosh, things are blowing up on the Discord. I assume you guys are sending me all those juicy links I can squash. Oh, you took the zebra skin from the top. Thank you for doing that. That was one of my favorite things. I actually brought that over from Vigilante 8, John Torque's Basequake speaker, as the zebra stripe on it. And I was like, yes. I love it because I see cars like that driving around LA all the time. So it's like a perfect lowrider design. We were a set roster for 2010. I was reading the design doc earlier. We were going to have 16 individual characters and I think a couple of unlocks. But because it got canceled early, we didn't get to determine all of them. I think I have a small list of them, but again, I will save that for the video. Actually, 1 second real here. Let me do one thing real quick, guys. What can I send you here with? This is always a good one. For anybody new here, the game I made, Vigilante 8, actually created the band The Gorillaz.
And this is a question for...
What's the one we used to play when we lived together?
Vigilante 8.
Vigilante 8.
That's my favourite game. That reminds me of you.
Well, look,
I'll show you what it looks like. It's really cool. I watched Dave Goodrich play it on his channel, who was worked with us on a bunch of Twisted Metal games, but he was also the designer on Vigilante 8 and the Star Wars car combat game. Twisted Metal fan game, maybe, is what it's called. Yeah, here you go. I'm not going to share the whole thing, but I'll show you a little bit of the trailer, then we'll get back to some others. Now, again, I have not played this, but watching Goodrich and listening to Goodrich talk about it, he says, I mean, I'm not surprised. It looks like it runs at a solid 60. He says it controls better because of that. Obviously, there's no online. They're looking at doing split-screen multiplayer, but man, I'm telling you, if I'm Sony at this point, I'm just like, reach out to these fucking guys or to this guy. There's Dave Goodrich. He says, run while you can. I worked with Dave Goodrich on Twisted Metal and Twisted Metal Black, and he made Vigilante 8. You got a celebrity there in the chat. Look at Popo says, cringe boomer. It's Popo.
Okay. I was just checking out the the content moderation stuff real quick. I saw the one with the Spanish guy, but he was taking it from my stream and putting commentary over it, so all good. I'm not going to be a dick about that. It'd be nice if he credited me, though. Hey, Oram, welcome in. Thank you for being here. All right. Damn, we're almost up to 40 on a Sunday night. Well, you guys are going to make my day after this morning. Oh, he's got some good jump. All right, Cousin Eddie is toast. Where are you, buddy? Where? He just served himself up on a plate. Base Quake. LA's gets low riders. I don't think you could send links on YouTube streams, sadly. Was there? Well, Cam, you can always send it to any links to me in Discord and I'll check them out. A mod can send links. But I have only a couple mods on the YouTube side and you'd have to talk to them on Discord to get approval from them and all that good stuff. Nope. Come back here. He's afraid. Oh, no, he's not afraid. It was a fake out. Holy cow, he is zippy, dude. He popped over me? What the hell? What the hell? Hey, Veloqueen. No, I have not found the super secret level. Don't spoil it for me. I'm going to do some serious playthroughs of this on the next update, because there's some stuff going in it I'm very interested in. There's the health. I could see it on radar, and I don't know why I'm still just wanting to wanting to break everything in the process. That's interesting. They're really popping Thumper up over them so that I can't fight him very well. Super secret. In this game? No, I have not. Tell me I'm a secret in this game, I'll be super happy. I was hoping to do the Trapper voice. Or Piecemeal. I don't know if I got the right voice for it. I'd have had to Batman it up like, I'm Piecemeal. I like piecing things together. Because I can't afford real cars. That was actually kind of like Nick, actually. Hit him with the power missiles. Why? Oh, Bugsy. Yes, he could. So that's the last one I'm going to give away. Bugsy's clipping all this together to make his quick video. Breaking! I discovered stuff on Goodrich's channel. But it'll be a full deep dive, and then maybe I'll make it a live stream, and then I can answer questions that I didn't cover during it. Might be kind of fun. Not a live stream, sorry. Set as a premiere, I believe they call it on YouTube. The problem with collision box and car weights because all the cars have. And I'll wait till that clears. Yes, that is very true. We actually had to set the pivot point down on the cars quite a bit so that they would rock correctly but not also go up and over. But this was always a thing with small brawl and games like this where they could actually drive through each other. Hey, Manslaughter, welcome in. I was working on you, dude. How did you stay alive? I'm kidding, Bugsy. I'm kidding. That was a joke. I have a very dry sense of humor. I will say things that are patently untrue, but ridiculously untrue, that hopefully people understand it's a joke. Trying to get the scoop on the before the Canadian guy. I know, it hit Italy and now it's going to be in Canada. I totally found this video. So this was the weird thing. I privated the video after that, and the view count still went up. And I'm just like, wait a minute. How is this happening? And then, so I just had to delete it and then re-upload it. So hopefully content moderation still catches it. Like I say, after I release my video going over all this, I won't be a grumpy dick about content moderation and copywriting it. Because it'll be out there then, but I wanted it to be my fucking surprise. I gotta have a special up. Hopefully this one has a very fast regenerate. It feels like it does. Yeah, that's another way I'd offset cars with difficult specials. Like closing the gap in range here would give it a pretty fast respawn. We even used to do things like charts of like damage over time. So it's like, okay, if this regenerates this fast and there's the damage it could do, then this is how this equals out to the other specials. So it may not be the strongest, but if you can fire off more in a short amount of time, you get good plink damage, which it feels like this might. Well, I don't know. I'm not back up to 4 yet. But damn, is that satisfying to lock them down and just melt the crap out of them. YouTube has some weird intricacies. How come nobody has ever tried to open ABT this game's development? I don't know what ABT means. Ow, ow, oh, no, let's not do that again. Can I shoot you? Can I shoot you? It feels like I should be able to shoot you. Oh, you have picked a terrible place to get stuck, my friend. Come back. No, I got to, about, ever tried to open about this game's development? Angel's here, he can answer that question if he understands it, because I still don't. If you're asking, like, why have they not tried to copyright strike it, or why are they not talking about it more, is that your question? Well, they can't copyright strike it because it is free, and he's changed enough of the game that it puts it in a legally dubious spot, in my opinion. And And they would only think about doing it if Sony had a Twisted Metal coming out soon, and that this kind of tells me they don't, because they don't seem to give a shit about this being out there. Oh, CTR? Hold on, let me do some housekeeping here real quick. Mr. Mock. Nope. Hold on. For Mock's incredible generosity in getting us into the hype trains. The hype trains of legend. Let's see. Nope, that didn't work. That didn't. And he gets ads. One second. Copy that. We'll put that there. Hold on. Feel that. I know this is super exciting what I'm doing here, but it has purpose, trust me. And then we'll get back to the action. I'll keep answering questions. Is this going to work? Wait. Is it this command? Hold on. I'm not going crazy, am I? Yes, it's VIP. You are now a VIP. I just got to get NNB now. There you go. That is for hitting the hype trains yesterday. About the game's development. So let's see. I mean, there's no ex-developer who worked on Crash Team Racing who ever tried to show the secrets of development of the game like you. No, actually, some people leaked a bunch of old videos, but they were older gameplay and models of mine. And honestly, what is it? The studio that did Crash Landed isn't around. High Impact Games isn't around. On top of that, Activision is now owned by Microsoft, and they don't give a shit about this. I don't even think they own the Crash license anymore, so who's going to spend time going after a 20-something-year-old game? It's not worth their time. They generally only care if it's competing with something they got going on right now. So I don't think they care, and it used to be common practice you could take some clips and reels with you as for your portfolio to show the work that you worked on in the game industry. So if a new Crash Team Racing was coming out, then yeah, maybe they might take notice, but so much of this is leaked already. It's like, whatever. And I'm sure some of the old guys would like to see their shit out there. Goodbye, Cousin Eddie. It has not been good knowing you. Oh, Moneyballs? What? Moneyballs? Let's go. There we go. I don't know. Does Microsoft have Crash anymore? It got passed around so much. It was Naughty Dog, and then Sony, wasn't it? And then it went over to Universal, and then Activision. Like, who knows where that thing is right now? I'm sure a quick internet search could do it, but then again, this is a super old-ass game, so I don't mind showing off some of it. The worst they could do is be like, hey, take it down, copyright strike, and then I'll just edit the video or pull it down. You think they still have it? I'll do a quick search there, William. You could find out real quick. Use ChatGPT. Did I get him? Did I get him? Did I get him? No, the machine guns are still coming. I'm in trouble. No, come on, come on, come on. go with the big guns. Shit! Shield! 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 Microsoft owns it now. And there's talk of Microsoft killing their gaming division. They don't want to make games anymore. It's been according to rumors, it has actually been a big money pit for them. Because they keep putting all these games out there. And they don't make money or they get canceled. So it's just like, hey, Awesome Tatum, welcome in, man. Okay, can we play this yet? Is there a Kickstarter? You can play this anytime you want, Awesome Tatum. It's free for download. Hit me up in Discord or hit up Angel in his Discord and they'll give you a download. I didn't need that. That was a waste. All right, all I got is Moneyballs next. Mr. Moneyballs. But yeah, give it a shot. I know you're a Twisted Metal guy. You will enjoy the hell out of this. He on YouTube. Who on YouTube? Alongside V8. Yep. Exactly. All these old titles and IPs are just sitting in a warehouse. It's kind of like the Raiders of the Ark at the ending, where they're pushing it in the crate into the warehouse full of crates, forever to be shelved there. What's this he on YouTube thing? What do you mean, Midnight Ninja? Who on YouTube? Oh, am I on YouTube? I should be. Hold on. Did I get copyrights? Did I get copyright struck?
I've hired a headhunter and an old
Oh no, I'm still there.
to test your skills. Meet Primeval. He is just giddy to take you as his trophy.
No, I clicked off the window. No! Run! And that's the time I actually will enjoy having a teleporter. The music is a banger. Okay, there's got to be a health here. Yeah, I'm on YouTube, right? T, it's going okay over there? Everything good? Are we getting any salty Crash Team Racing YouTubers popping in just yet? Now, Cam, and I've talked to some of the Sony producers about this. Because the team sizes are so big and they need to justify them, it's kind of like, think of it like government work, where they got to spend all their money to justify getting the same or a bigger budget next year. Sony and all these other companies have a huge team sizes to support, including executives and all that kind of stuff. So they want games that are billion-dollar franchises with game passes and DLC and all that stuff to get as much money as they can out of the product to support the team. Because otherwise, they go out of business. I'm gonna die, but I'm gonna take a little bit more of a chunk out of you. Come here, buddy. Can I recoup? No, I cannot. I was gonna hit that teleporter. How much of that support does the team end up seeing? They get a salary. If you're Sony back in the day, you would get huge bonuses and royalties. I know the Incognito guys. No, sorry, Insomniac, not Incognito. Derp. I was at a party with one of them not too long ago, and they said the bonuses for Spider-Man was equal to their paycheck. Their, and by I mean like year's salary worth of paycheck. But they crunched like crazy on that thing. They were doing insane hours. So these days they're cutting back on bonuses and royalties quite a bit. to maximize profits. So I would assume they're just going to see salaries and that's it. Not really that much on the back end unless you're one of the big ones and you got a huge selling game. Can I power you down? Oh, Thumper's really good. Thumper's good at if he can hold you still, he gets you. Nice. Cam, that's a great idea. I mean, isn't that what Ubisoft just did? They broke all their people into smaller teams, schools, and it sounds like each one has to perform. Otherwise, that little micro studio inside of Ubisoft's going to be gone. It's an interesting idea, but it's for like you are actually responsible for the success of your game as opposed to being a small cog in a huge company wheel. Because like Ubisoft has like 10,000 employees or something crazy like that, so it's real easy to coast in situations like that. But if you are a 200-person team and your game ain't doing well, real easy to get rid of one of those studios and then keep the other ones that are. And it sounds devious, but it's kind of a smart move, I hate to say. Because it's a lot of bloat. I need those bonuses and royalties. I mean, I never got anything on the par with like Jaffe was getting crazy ones. I think the biggest one I ever got was like 12 grand. Before taxes. Oh, look at that combat maneuver Hammerhead just pulled. He's like, I do not want to sit in your flamethrower all day. Damn, we got 36 people in here? Yeah, 36. Hey, Neo, welcome in. I'll do my usual spiel. If you are new to the channel, please like and subscribe the YouTube side. Subscribe to both YouTube and Twitch. I would appreciate it. It's free. It grows the channel. I will release more content as the channel gets bigger for all you Crash fans that are lurking now. And yeah. And I am a game designer of 30 years on projects like Twisted Metal Vigilante 8, True Crime series, Where's My Water, Wizard 101 for like a week before I moved on to Pirate 101, Jak and Daxter, Ratchet and Clank, Secret Agent Clank, and some other stinkers like that too. Stop. Stop. No, my flamethrower, I want the flamethrower, there we go. I should have had that queued up before the freeze. Yeah, the dot damage on the back end's nice too. I hope it does extra fire damage compared to like napalm. It's a hotter special. This is just my design brain going, Angel, so don't listen to it if you don't want to. It would be cool if you could charge up the flamethrower by holding it down, and then it goes on release. If you tap it, it's just a regular, but if you charge it up, it turns into a blue flame that's like double damage, but also uses double ammo or something. Might be kind of an interesting skill thing. So February or March will be the video release. Somewhere probably around March, Bugsy. I'm very busy at work. And the release this morning kind of threw a monkey wrench into it, so I want to pull new footage if I can and gather some other material. So that leak this morning, you can blame that for a delay in it. But it'll have more stuff than anybody knows about, period. Could go a little bit into April. We'll see. We'll see. Oh, this thing has got a shred Grim. Oh god, yes. Just touched him and he went up. Come here, sweet goof, you lovable goof. I'm gonna die. Let's get out of here. I am always listening. I am... You do the Jaffe line. I am like Jesus, I am everywhere. I don't know if I can get him with an April Fool's joke this year. I gotta figure something out. Have you... Yes, I was an... so, Bugsy, I started out as a texture artist slash modeler, but also did animation, but this is all PlayStation 1 stuff. I would not be very good today. I do it as a hobby now and then, but I am mostly the game designer, which is I come up with all the ideas, put them into actionable plans, divvy them up amongst programmers and artists and animators and even production, and then from there I oversee the progress of the game, because anything you document or plan out never actually turns out the way you expect it. So you have to constantly course correct and make adjustments or cuts. So I am a game designer mostly these days. Alright, we're down to 2. I could save that for later. How'd you find my channel, Bugsy? Was it the leak this morning? Am I going viral on X now? Should probably go in and change my password on my YouTube account after that today. But that was the only juicy thing I had. Everything else is pretty common knowledge on there. I could just hit you with a missile and be done with you. There you go. Nice! We're up to 38. Viral? You're on the news. Just kidding. I wish. I'm doing alright today. As far as the skill level goes, I'm fasting today because I put on a little extra weight during the holidays. I'm surprised I'm not a little slower on the controllers. Alright, what do we got here? It's you. I wonder if you could give him a taller collision that's only for ramming on Thumper, so that cars don't pop up over him, but it wouldn't detect weapons, so that way you wouldn't get cheap hits above them. Hey Kilo, welcome in! Oh, what leak happened? I woke up to a bunch of comments on a YouTube video that was unlisted on my YouTube channel, and it was on my Crash Team Racing video that I was storing there as I was cutting a video for it. And someone had downloaded the whole hour and 8 minutes of it, put it on their YouTube channel. The first person who did it without crediting me or asking me about it. And it was a hidden video. And then someone else saw that and put it on their video, some guy in Italy. He did credit me, but he didn't ask me. And I've been saving a lot of this for a big reveal on the What Happened to Crash, 2010 video. So somehow people got into my unlisted videos, downloaded it, and then put it up on their channel without asking me, without editing it. It was just 100% the exact same video, and I'm just like, what the hell? And they spoiled my surprise, so now I'm a little miffed about it. So I copyright struck the shit out of them. I was nice to the guy in Italy because I think he got it from a different YouTube video where he thought this was kind of up in public knowledge. So I gave him the 7-day warning, and he took it down immediately, which I respect. But I'm also hoping he would, oh, you got the ads now after asking that question. Someone tell Kilo to go to the YouTube side and rewind 5 seconds. You can get the full story. Kilo, go to the YouTube side. Sub over there and rewind 30 seconds. You'll get the full story. I don't want. I've already said it like 4 times. I don't want to do it again to the audience here. But yeah, someone stole one of my videos and used it as theirs. And normally I wouldn't care, but it was a video that had a lot of unseen stuff that I was saving for a future video as a big reveal. So basically, they came in and told everybody the ending to the movie, and I'm just like, ah, fuck. Why would you do this? And I was you know, if they reached out and asked me, I probably would have done an interview and given them even more material, but he just posted it without talking to me and did no editing on it whatsoever. Oh my god, he went flying. Come back here, buddy. Oh, Cousin Eddie, you're having so many troubles here. Alright, I just got NMB left to make a VIP after last night, and I think we're good. I do like the way those floors keep breaking. That's pretty good. Nope, come back. Where'd you go? Oh, I wish that would bend up the curves. He's running. He's running for his life. Boom. Let's see, is this the way out? Is this the way out? We're up to 36. I know, man. You guys will see my stuff. I'm pretty open about stuff and sharing things on all my interviews. But you do shady shit, you win shady prizes. Maybe I'll do a, maybe I'll do something on the Discord and have a prize for somebody who finds the most re-uploads of this. And whoever gets the most strike downs, I'll give them a signed copy of one of my games. That would be hilarious. Get my crew of people out there constantly looking. A bounty board. Yeah, you just post the YouTube video, I take it down. Like we got one in the Middle East, boss. We got 5 more in Brazil. Would you ever talk to Bill Clinton on V8 Game being on his rant? I would not want to talk to Bill Clinton after the whole Epstein Island stuff. Not that he wasn't always a very shady human being. Oh my god. That is an interview I would not do, I think. Oh yeah, you didn't know that? God, do I have the Clinton clip? So here's the story about Bill Clinton and Vigilante 8. And T probably has the clip. But we just released Vigilante 8 and there was the Columbine shooting. And Clinton went out and did a press conference about violent video game ads and why school violence is rising and all this kind of stuff. And he holds up the magazine ad of Vigilante 8 and goes, and here's one with a school bus strapped with weapons. And it says something like, I'm paraphrasing, blow shit up. And Clinton goes, who drives a school bus into a war zone strapped with weapons? And we were like, oh crap. We were just like, the president has called us out on national TV, we're done. It's gonna crater game sales. I think it actually did the opposite. But we reacted to it, and we had to, for Vigilante 8 Second Offense, that's why it's a prison bus, was because of Bill Clinton calling it out. Otherwise, it would still be a school bus. So we had to write a story around why it was suddenly a prison bus, and Molo went to jail, and he stole a prison bus this time. It worked out, like, to Peter's credit, like, he was really good at pivoting on that. But yeah, good old Clinton, good old Slick Willie, as we would call him back in the day. I know. We should have paid him off in underage girls. We would have been able to keep the school bus. Dang it. Oh, God. Too much, man. Oh, that teleporter almost sent me over the side there. Hold on. I bet I could find it real quick. I bet I could find that clip. I gotta hook some more clips up to my thing for moments like this, because you never know when a Bill Clinton or Gorillaz discussion is gonna come up. What side do I jump off of? It's the one without the lip. Why have I've driven past it too many times? There we go. All right, we're down to 5 people. I should concentrate on killing so we're not here all night. Oh God. Axel, you have no armor. This is literally going to cook the flesh off of your body. Yep, I was right. Can I stay here long enough? Long enough. I know, President's saxophone. That was the whole college thing, too. It's just like, oh my God, he plays a saxophone. He's so cool. He's just like one of us. I'm like, I don't know anybody who plays saxophones. How is he like one of us? And it just turned out to be the Pied Piper's flute for young girls. Did that go through? No. Damn it, I bounced off. I missed all of that special. Son of a bitch. You know what? I like my idea. We're gonna put a bounty board on the Discord until one of these guys actually asks permission to put my stuff up. I think that'd be hilarious. Nope. I'm gonna murder you, my friend. That sounds like a lot of trouble right there. Small Brawl stuff is on Wiki? No, not all the Small Brawl stuff. Coffee, I think, was doing that, and I've been giving him a bunch of stuff. I got more stuff to give him. I probably gotta hand over most of my stuff before I officially retire and forget all of it. Renaissance, who was in my stream yesterday, giving me all the tips about modding Trapper and Piecemeal. I had chatted with this individual under a different name and completely forgot about that chat. I'm just like, God dang it, I'm getting old. I gotta get everything onto YouTube and Wiki before it's all gone. He said it's gonna be a race to the old folks home between me and Jaffe. No, he has an 8-year head start on me as far as like getting content out there. Got a lot of catching up. Where are you going? Damn! Tell me I got a life left. Alright, 3 guys. Oh, I like the beeswax truck, it's so good. That was Peter's design, or maybe Jeremy's, I think. They did all the car designs in it, which I thought were great. I think I was responsible for Bobo, and Garbage Man were my car designs. Oh, I'll take you. You want to take a hit for poor old Spectre there? You can have it. You think Jaffe's losing that race? I do see he gets very upset about a lot of things that he could just let roll off his back these days. But I like Jaffe. I think he's an interesting fellow to chat with for sure. Those are not pickups. Those are not pickups at all. Fuck, I am in trouble. We got one guy left. Let's see if we can do it. Get away from me! No, let's not tempt fate and bring down or tempt fate and get Warhawk down here. Let's go pray for a health up here somewhere. That'll do it. You jump for your life. Okay, I think I've got enough to handle him now. Can I? Can I? Did I get all three? Come on. Got him with the remote bomb after I teleported. Nice.
Oh no! It seems you've upset our contractors.
I love how mocking his voice is.
Too happy.
Oh no!
To want payback. All the construction work.
Perfect timing for what, Southwest Warrior? Oh no. God, do I have that many more on YouTube than on the Twitch side? It's usually flipped. This is weird. What's going on tonight? It's upside down world. Ow. Oh, no, I can rear fire it though. Right? Can I... Come grab me and I can rear fire. Oh, his special doesn't rear fire! Boo! Well, that makes sense. Ferg with the YouTube gang. Oh, you think it's all Crash community people in here tonight? Hoping for more glimpses and tips about this? Oh my god, Augur is just... It's not being very gentle tonight. Yes, make sure you smash the like button. You'll get more car combat and Crash Team Racing stuff. Let's see, I'll leave the stream on one more tidbit about Crash Team Racing. I'll have to read the design doc here real quick. There was a new cool environmental thing I was going to do in there I have not seen in games. Alright, Mega Augur. Can we... I did watch the Twisted Metal TV show. My partner and I watched it and it was good as fuck. Yeah, I liked it. I thought it was pretty good. I mean, I'd give it a 7 out of 10. Could have gotten an 8 if it put in Trapper, Piecemeal, and Mime, but who am I? Who am I not to be biased about such things? Augur. Where are you, buddy? I'm having trouble finding you. They had a lot of filler episodes for sure. Uh-oh, did I hit a sweet spot on you? Get in here. It blocked the missile and it heals. Sweet. I should go get a health. I should really go get a health right now. Oh, I got him with it. Oh shit, he got me with that! Damn, Angel, you have him planting traps near teleporters? That's devious. I gotta make this one count. Hey, Morgan! Welcome in. You're sorry about something. It's behind the view counter, though. I can't tell. Are you under me? No, God, you're over me! How did that happen? Somebody chat so I can see what Morgan... Sorry for the late stream. That's fine. It's not mandatory attendance. We're not being graded here. Oh, damn, he popped me back. 30 lashes for being late. Come on. This is
Ashland Freeway.
getting there.
This highway was recently destroyed by an earthquake. Thousands
By an earthquake.
Mother Nature can be so unforgiving. Don't worry. I'm sure.
Alright, I like being able to burn down an enemy real fast. It cost me everything, but worth it. Hey dude, come here. Don't go over there, stay here. Ow, that hit me. Oh, everything burns. Let's get out of here. Oh yeah, you don't get to hear the stolen Crash Team Racing video from my channel because you're late. You can always go to YouTube though and rewind it. Hold still! This flamethrower doesn't aim itself here, buddy. Come on. By the way, any progress on finding out who to talk to about acquiring Vigilante 8 rights? No. No. Not so far. What we need to do is Angel needs to drop development on Twisted Metal 5, work on Vigilante 8, fan-made, put that up so Sony will see that, freak the fuck out, and then say we have to have a Twisted Metal out now. And then they go to Angel also for that. We'll trick them into making car combat games again. It'll be the Twisted Metal 3 story all over again. Hey, I put a bomb there. Could you drive towards it, please? No. You have an amazing turn radius for such a big car. Is the environmental? Yeah, this thing cooks. I know I didn't like the placement, but it's a really good environmental. Nope. Nope, nope, don't target me. I'm your friend. I summoned you. What are you doing? Ah! Cut me off at the pass. What the hell? I'm enjoying Thumper. I'm enjoying him more than I thought I would. He actually feels better than some of the other Thumpers. Yeah, if we put it on a battle pass, and you also have to have a subscription to Prime and Netflix with lots of DLC, and we release it in chapters, then they might be interested in it. Please die. Oh, Shadow. You're so crispy, my friend. Even the Homer will take him out. Manslaughter's like, no way, are you gonna work on Vigilante 8, Angel? I don't think he is. Might do some inspired by cars for this, but... the real play would be get Sony to notice this, have them put it up on PlayStation, stay independent, and then approach Microsoft and then do a V8 one. That would be the way. Changing the environmental pickup to the top of the highway so it's much clearer. Yeah, there you go. You heard my comment that one stream. Yeah, usually want it inside of what it's going to be used for. Hey, Rare Blue Skittles, welcome in. Man, we got a serious YouTube crowd tonight. Do you want some of that? Where are you? It's not going for the trap. Alright. Alright. You're working on the Vigilante. So here's the pitch, Angel. And as everybody said 100 times before. It's Twisted Metal / Vigilante 8, but as a kart racer. Where you bring over the weapons and the power-ups, and you put the cute little kids driving the carts. That would actually be pretty fun, I think. And you're doing inspired by or something. And I got some killer designs that were not used in Crash Team Racing 2010. 2010, yeah. Alright, where are you, Outlaw? It's just gonna take one homing missile to take you out. You're making this difficult. There we go. Oh, here we go. I know, they struck my channel the other day, Morgan. All I did was show a little video clip of 2000 without music, and then showed some VA clips, and they hit me immediately. It's a copyright strike weekend! Hey, Nico! Uh-oh. Uh-oh! It's very piecemeal of him to break through the wall there. Oh, you afraid? I thought you liked fire. I thought you were a demon from hell. Come get cooked, bitch. Oh! No, you don't. Definitely think about adding rear fire to the special Angel. Or, if you don't want to make it a 1-to-1, because it's going to look weird having Flame come out of his ass, he could just launch straight fire fireballs out the backside. But, when Augur grabs me, it's one of my favorite things to do is rear fire him. Makes me sad I couldn't do that to him. Oh, I got one. Damn, Thumper is still the boss killer, even in this. Look at him go. He's just melting shit left and right.
Haven frost, snow everywhere, and with Christmas just around the corner, we all know who's coming. Let's see what Santa brought us this year. I asked him.
Chilly night. Spicy night. It's the Ring of Fire special attack. Just hold still long enough for me to do this. Oh, that didn't do much damage to her. She flame retardant? There we go. I must not have caught the right angle. Let's not get that just yet. I will say I really like all the different playstyle type cars. Like, you got your close combats, and they just feel different than regular Twisted Metal for some reason. So I think you did a good job there. Like, this Thumper feels really, really good once I start cooking them. If you want to be a monster, you could cut their, when they're inside the flamethrower, cut their acceleration by, you know, 50%, so they're like trapped in it. Hey, buddy. Can I cook you too? Oh, you may want to make the cone super big, up and down, so that it can hit easier going up and down ramps. So it's super tall, but it's also goes below his car too. It would be very good. So I noticed a couple of them missed them as I was going. Someone's got to be weak. Who's weak? Pizza Boy's weak. You're weak sauce, my friend. Where is everybody? Oh, your cross can't go uphill. Damn, I missed him. I missed him with that. It was the end of Pizza Boy. Where'd you go, Pizza Boy? I want to give you a tip. Come here, buddy. Oh, there he is. He came back. And dead. Alright, Grim's an easy kill. Where'd Grim go? I am looking forward to the improved radar. Granted, my chat being in front of the text doesn't help. Oh, nope, I need health. I need health. Get health. I appreciate the help there. Alright, where are we going? You voiced Big Dog, that's kind of cool. Cook. I should try to fight them on flat ground here so I don't have to worry about the elevation causing my special to miss. Where? Let's open this up. Spectre's a good target. He's not going to come over here, though, is he? Dang it, I screwed up. Getting him. Let's burn him down. Come on, Grim. I got something for you. No, I don't have something for you. I don't have a special right now. What's going on? So why the name Mosh Pit? Where did this character come from? Are they a touring band? Is that the premise behind this? Thumper should be an ally in season 3. Could be. It's going with a completely new director. I'm curious what they're going to do with it. It's a pretty good weapon. It's a really good weapon. Oh, from Create a Character. Okay. That makes sense. I was just like, this, I don't know this character. I know you pulled some from, like, the comic book and stuff. Oh, Twitch is petering out, but YouTube's going strong. 9. We're still above 30. 30's not bad for me. It's not one of my days where I'm doing 60 though. I need... So here's something you might like, Angel. In Twisted Metal Online, Twisted Metal Black Online, I allowed specials, both specials and energy bar, to regenerate faster if you were standing still. So it was a big risk versus reward type thing. It's just like, am I going to be a target? But I'm getting my, you know, energy back twice as fast, and, you know, my specials are regenerating 30% faster or something like that. That might be a fun mechanic to bring over from Twisted Metal Black Online. And that was the base one without the relics. If you had the relic, it really flew up. God, his turn radius. Come back. He's so zippy. Nope, nope. You gotta run, you gotta find some health. There we go. We're back in business. Oh, it's just Spectre left. You poor guy. Oh, you're gonna add the energy pickups like we did with Small Brawl. Because we used to have a blue battery in there where you could go around and pick up energy pickups to get more energy back. But yeah, just like, if you're holding break, you know, 1 second after standing still, you just suddenly have the regen go way up on special and energy. That's what we did in Twisted Metal Black Online. Oh, a rear fire in the face!
Midtown Urbania. With buildings all of these, there's guaranteed destruction. There's plenty of space for you to run to, but can you find a place to hide?
Okay. Alright, where is everybody? It says there's health in here. Should I open this up? Open it up just in case? A donk in the game? What is a donk? What kind of language is that, Morgan? Is that another word for a duty? Where'd you go, Spectre? He's a master at avoidance here. Spectre, where are you? Alright, let's go pick on a bigger target then. He does not want to fight. I think this is one of my better runs, actually. Have I died yet? Like, had to restart a level? I might have had that on the first one. Oh, that was weird. If you want to just let me shoot you in the back, I will happily do this. I will happily do this. He really does feel like he has a little too low health for a car that big. Do I have a special? Who's next? Who's gonna get it? Donk is a lowrider. I knew that. Oh, he does not want to burn. Vigilante always evoked mixed feelings. On one hand, it had 3 factions, a cool damage system. On the other hand, it lacked a final boss. We should have put in like a real boss in there. We weren't even going to have the missions in there. Like, we added that at the last second. But Active is just like, no, we want you to have more than just couch co-op gameplay. And it's like, alright. And I know we added the base characters as kind of like end boss ease. But we were only the first game, we were like a 4 to 5 person team. The second game, we scaled up a little bit, I think to like 8 or 9. But the people we scaled up were to do cinematics and not actually work on the game itself, so it was a lot, especially with all the car upgrades. You know, if you think about it, we had 3 damage states for each car that had 3 sections of damage state for each car, and then you could upgrade your car into what, 1 or 2 other new forms. Like, it was an insane amount of work for us for such a small team. Thumper, look at all these wounded cars. Come on, guys, I can put you out of your misery. I'll take that. I don't think that carries over, but I'll take it. Hey, is that someone behind me? Switch back. I just want to shoot you with something. Come on. Damn, everybody's ganging up on me. Shit! Hey, Poison, welcome in! I don't recognize that name. I apologize if you were here chatting. This should cook Twister so hard. And it did! Oh, they're carpet bombing. Now, Angel, can I turn on the flamethrower and while it's going, switch to a power missile and fire those repeatedly? And the machine gun. Then this becomes a real damage dealer at that point. I think I can. Actually, I might regret this, but here we go. Oh god, yeah, look at that. Layer those weapons on. It's Neo. Well, I appreciate your contribution to the stream. Everybody double windows now, YouTube and Twitch. Double likes too. I was trying to put on a shield. Oh. I think we got a Spanish speaker. Can anybody translate, Angel? No, taxi I don't need. We're down to 3 cars. We're down to 3 cars, we're going. It's a good run so far. I have a feeling Darktooth is going to be a real nightmare for short range, the Thumper here. car over here. Yep. Hello, Tao. Oh god, there's a car behind me too. I love driving up on the wall. Yep, that's the way to do it, Angel. You did it right. I always hate locking them in while they're using it, but that was mainly a PlayStation 1 thing. So that so you wouldn't get too many particles and it would crash the PS1. Or also get really weird interactions like Twister grabs Slam, who grabs somebody else who's in her tornado and then is trying to figure out what the hell's going on. And you saw that with Augur on that one stream. And I think it was Twister and I grabbed him and he grabbed me and it was just like flipping us out into the universe. Alright, Darktooth, this is it. This is gonna be rough. Come on. Come on.
Well, look at you. You've done so well, contestant.
Oh, thanks. I've been trying. I've been practicing. Thank you for noticing, Calypso.
About paying Darktooth. This one's on me.
Oh, no. Don't freeze me on my own bomb, you bitch. Oh, shit. He froze me on 2 of my own bombs, that bastard.
And let me show you just how sweet I can.
Oh, thank God. Thank God. Need that. He's so tall, it's like my flamethrower didn't reach him at all. Could just be my imagination, though. Here we go. Here we go. Do. I would love a health right about now. There we go. Ask and you shall receive. Let's get this. I need more than that though. Alright, that's back. This is good. Yeah, all the TM games were so disjointed. They rarely carried any of the same lore from one to the other. Just the cars and the characters, really. I mean, I would say maybe TM1 and 2 are probably the closest, but like Black had nothing to do with them, and 3 and 4 had nothing to do with that, and Small Brawl had nothing to do with that. Online had nothing to do with it. It was just disjointed universe. I will say that was one thing good about V8, is it was a continuous story that worked all the way through. Uh-oh, 07? Yeah. Darktooth is always a nightmare, that's his only job. Alright, what do we got? Where are you, big boy? I hear ya. Okay, it says you're over here. Yeah, that's a nightmare. That is a scary, scary nightmare right there. Damn it! Those are my own bombs I blew up on. Oh, God, he is a nightmare. Oh, shit, I'm not doing well with them. Thumper... I gotta change my strategy here. I got 2... I gotta change up my strategy. I'm not gonna make it. I wanna make it. I wanna make it. Alright, oh, that's right. This is that's a little narrow, but not terrible. I might also put some dirt pathing down there just so you can tell there's a little path in there. Now I'm also curious what the hidden secret is in this game. Alright, Big T, thanks for being here. I appreciate it. Looks like he's up here? I feel like power missiles are going to be better for this job. Not when he jumps, even while iced up. What the hell was that? Oh my god. Zen Cryptus, welcome in, man! This game does suck. It sucks lives. It's a time sucker, too. Come on. Nope, you have a terrible weapon for handling Sweet Tooth, or Dark Tooth. Oh, God. Power Missile's the way to go. This flamethrower is way not good when it comes to Mr. Darktooth. Get him away from me! Oh my god, he's so fast!
And let me show you just how sweet
Nope, nope. Don't need to show me how sweet you are, buddy. Don't need to do any of that. No, no, no. Don't you kill me before I get that. Don't you kill me before I get that. Don't you... Oh, the pain. Sadness. Sadness. Alright, we gotta do guerrilla tactics. We gotta do guerrilla tactics. Come on. I have no weapons. He has no health. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah, the respawning next to him was not great. Wonder if you could do something like where the player can plant a flag at the beginning of the level and that's their respawn. Risk it all. What if I say no? What if I say no to that plan? Where are you, big boy? You're gonna peep and creep here. Get him, get him, get him! I feel like he's gonna kill me anyways after he dies. Oh my god. Alright. That's the end, right guys? It's the end? I did it? We're over?
Has been so eager to show you just how much destruction I can bring in a matter of seconds.
I don't like the sound of that. I don't like the sound of that at all. Where are you? Super Dreamland 64. Oh, you're there. Telling you what, easier than Darktooth. I already whittled him down quite a bit there. As we fool him, it's not the final boss. Wait, what do you mean? I should get this health. Right? Oh, he can't shoot up ramps! I should have gone up the ramp! I found his Achilles heel, it's steps. He's like Axel from Small Brawl. Oh my gosh. Nope. Firing that backwards does nothing. Whew. Let's go, let's go. Oh god, I'm burning down hard. Yeah, slight elevations. Warpath can only fight on the ground. Ow, 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 ow. Oh, I couldn't see anything. I do wish that that was more transparent. But it looks like I have handled him quite nicely here. Where are you, buddy? Where are you? Okay, there's a health over there. I literally can't see him on the radar. Oh. I stayed too long. Winters, welcome in, man. It's going all right. How are you doing? If anybody didn't know, Winters is one of our old speedrun buddies. Well, I never sped run, but on Twisted Metal, he is quite knowledgeable on it. Do you still stream, Winters? Or has family life absorbed you like it has me? Oh yeah, Winters would be a good person to test this out on. Oh shit, there's a health there too! Fuck! That was it! I got too aggressive. Alright. All I got is him, right? I don't have to do the full warpath again. Yeah, family life is, I hear ya. It is a rare thing I've got time to do stuff. I'm only streaming today because I wanted to talk about a leak on my YouTube channel and get a little bit more Twisted Metal 5 in. Oh shit, it's the whole dude again. Why would... Oh my god. No! It's like WWE. I only have a girl and she's quite the tomboy in a handful. I can't imagine. Can't imagine what you're going through. Ah, Double Dandy, welcome in, man. Can he not reach me from here? Nope, I'm playing it risky again. Please, for the love of God. Oh shit, what did he get me with? Oh, I broke the world. I have beaten Twisted Metal 5 many times on easy. I don't even want to see what hard is like. Though I am slowly getting better. Slowly getting a little better. Oh yeah, college life is definitely... Don't you dare rob me of that, I need that. Woo! Oh, we got, hold on. Hi, man. Were you involved in the I Am Crash Bandicoot 2010 game? Welcome in. I was the lead designer on the Crash Team Racing 2010. And I seem to have picked up a lot of new viewers because somebody managed to get a hold of one of my unsubscribed videos off my channel and leak an hour's worth of Crash Team Racing Team footage without even asking me if they could. So, we've seen a couple of Crash tonight, but yeah, I did that, and I have quite a bit of knowledge about the Crash Landed stuff that was tied into it. But I'm also the Twisted Metal dev, and Vigilante 8, and True Crime, and Ratchet & Clank, and Jackson Daxter, and Where's My Water, and I think about 30-ish games. But I haven't heard about the I Am Crash. Was that the name of the title? That's interesting. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Alright, I gotta hit and run Bloodhound. Yeah, welcome in. Consider subscribing, it's free. The more my channel grows, the more I will release cut content from all the old video game days. If you're feeling extra generous, subscribe on YouTube and Twitch. I'm a jerk, Angel. I broke your game. I'm so sorry, man. Can I get it with this? Oh, thank you. Oh god, his turn radius is just insane. Matty Matt, thank you for subscribing. I appreciate it. Oh, suck it. Suck it, dude. Oh. Hey, Mr. XD, thank you very much. I appreciate for the follow. Oh.
Big Dog, the driver of Thumper, crashes through my glass window. Flames blaze around him like he's putting on a show.
Oh, I did see this ending, yeah.
He shouts,
but I am hoping to release some more of the Crash stuff, maybe in a month or two. It was a little disappointing that two individuals leaked all that content before I could reveal it as a surprise. If they had asked me, we could have worked out something. But now it's just the ban hammer. I haven't beaten this with Thumper, have I, before? Because this seems familiar.
I ask, clarifying.
Yeah, that's what I said. Now bring them back, man.
Your wish is
This is where they come back as zombies.
We roll up to the neighborhood where his crew had been left to rot, ignored by the world, discarded. But that's just
oh, he could pick. There's a secret heal down there. Oh, that's interesting.
my hands, I pull the dead back to life.
I wonder what you could do to prevent cars from sitting up there, because that's a heck of an exploit.
Just shadows of what they
You could
as they rise,
you could make it a slight boost pad, so if they try to sit on it, it just shoves them forward. But if they drive up fast, they go even farther.
Big Dog takes one look and
Either that or make them destructible. Give it a ton of health and just make it a destructible. Then that way, Warpath and them can take them out, blow them up if you stay on them too long.
They're alive, after all. Even though he's grossed out, Big Dog shrugs and accepts his undead
Big
crew,
Dog.
quickly scheming with them. They roll up on their rivals' homes and store
A Merv is interesting, yeah.
one by one.
You could do that. You could also set up a code that says if you are sitting still too long, fire, you know, alternate in a Merv. Then that way he just wouldn't be doing it all the time, because he's still challenging. But you just want it for those particular cases. Do it on time. Not bad.
Out every last one of their enemies. Who knows? Maybe one of his hobies will be cool enough to step into next year's contest to wish him back to life. Until then, we'll just have to wait. I am Calypso, and I thank you for playing Twisted Metal.
Matthew Dickinson. Didn't know there was another Crash Racing back then. I heard there was a screenshot. Yeah, so I've been sitting on that content for a while because I was the lead designer on the Crash 2010 reboot, which I guess the cat is out of the bag. I wanted it to be a surprise, but I'm still baffled how they got into an unlisted video and then just downloaded the whole thing and posted it without asking me or giving me credit or anything, without talking to me. That was an interesting morning. But, you know, I'm new to content creation, so I guess I got to learn some hard lessons. All right, guys, I think that's it for today. So, was the video private? It was unlisted because I think I showed it on Nick's stream. Oh, Winters is like, wait, what happened? All right, last recap. I had put together an hour's worth of content from the Cut Game 2010 for Crash Team Racing. And I was storing it there because my computer's out of room, and I've been using it to cut a video with that I'm going to do a big reveal on like Crash Landed and Crash Team Racing 2012 and what happened. And somebody got into the unlisted, and I don't know how, but this morning there's a shit ton of comments and like 600 views. And I was just like, wait, what's going on? I didn't list this video, and I look in there, and then it also came to my attention through content moderation, because I checked that out, that someone had downloaded the entire hour-long video and just threw it up on their YouTube channel and saying, I found the hidden such and such. He didn't edit it, didn't change it, didn't ask me if he could do it. They just did it. And then another guy picked it up and did the exact same thing. And now it's all over the internet. So I wanted to keep it for a big reveal video, but that being said, I do have stuff that they did not get to. So, oh my God, look at all that cut Crash Team Racing content, concept art, level designs, game design documents. You know, and I would have been happy to talk to them and even do an interview with them if they reached out to me, but they didn't say anything. Like they just posted as their own stuff. One guy posted a video of one of my streams with the chat and me talking on camera where I was showing off the cut content. I was okay with that. I'm actually going to go to his chat and say, hey, good job, thanks for doing that, instead of passing it off as his own shit. So we'll see how it shakes out. So far, content moderation has been squashing them as they come up. So after I release my video, the big reveal video in a month or two, I'm more than happy to let people just go hog wild with what's out there. Or if they reach out to me and it's like, hey, sorry I stole your shit. You want to chat about this? And I'll see at that point. But yeah, I mean, if it was a public video, go for it. But this was an unlisted hidden video, and not even through like a membership stuff. So, it is what it is. I have since deleted it and privated it because even when I privated it, it was still getting views. And I'm just like, wait a minute, what is going on? So I took that one down. And I'll check every day and see if I can keep squashing them as they come up until I finally release my video. But that is it, guys. I'm going to call it a night. I'm going to start working on a Crash Team Racing video, apparently. Not that I haven't already been, but put a little bit more work into it. And that is it. All right, guys. I shall catch you all later. Wait, is there anybody worth worth rating? Hold on. Anybody worth rating? We all got 13. Postal, Ratchet and Clank, games and demos. I mean, I would imagine we want to go into a Twisted Metal one if there's one up right now. Categories. There is not. All right, we're going to Witch Dust. Give us 1 second. Everybody hang out. Take care. Thanks for all the new subs, everybody. I appreciate it. I shall catch you all later. But hang around for the raid. We got to raid Witch Dust. Witch Dust. God, my enunciation's not great tonight. Creator dashboard. Community content, stream manager, here. I'm gonna go to Witch Dust. Is this the right one? Yeah, that's the right one. Start raid and say hi to him for me. Why is it not working? Okay, there we go. Hang on, we're going in.